You take the face of a blobfish and the eyes of a billy goat, the ears of a dingo and the legs of a dog. But don't forget the eyebrows from the face of Frida Kahlo. You put them all together, you get an ugly fucking piece of shit.
Hey everyone. Today I'd like to talk to you about the moral bankruptcy of certain fundy atheists. Now sure, we all appreciate intelligent humor and astute lampoonery, but let's face it, some things will always be strictly off limits as topics for satirical cartoons. Take a look at this lady. She lost her eyes, her nose, and a big chunk of her skull when some drunken friends of hers accidentally blasted her in the face with a stolen shotgun. I don't think I need to tell you whether or not it's acceptable to make fun of someone who's lost their eyes after being shot in the face. And what about this teacher from Pennsylvania? Yeah, she lost an eye and suffered life-threatening brain injuries when a bunch of kids threw an 8-pound rock from a highway overpass through the windshield of her car. Is it okay to make fun of someone who gets smashed on the head by a big rock? You see, I spend my time reinterpreting the written accounts of events that, at first glance, may seem entirely morally reprehensible. I add context to these events, mainly from my own imagination, until I can satisfy myself that these acts of apparent rape, torture, or genocide were not just morally justifiable, but actually kinda cute and fluffy. That's right. Let's say you read about some guy who tied up his own son with the sole intention of slitting his throat and burning the body just because he was following the instructions of the voices in his head. Sounds kinda messed up, right? But not the way I tell the damn story. But there's one subject I simply cannot stomach: the sexual abuse of children. Can you imagine the level of depravity it would take for someone to make a flippant remark about that? There is clearly only one possible way to interpret that kind of thing. Unless you're a big fucking hypocrite like me, asshole!
If a guy takes his daughters and offers them to rapists, says they never had a boyfriend, just to add to their appeal, well, how can anybody defend that motherfucker?